Hi everyone, I'm going to change my Jessica today, and going to change her and put her into this. She's got a white onesie, a white vest. It's a new one, that is, 3 months, and then I'm going to put her into this little baby grow, and it's pink, and it's got little rabbits on it and clouds. I think they're clouds. Oh, and it's got stars on as well. Yeah, so it's got a little bob pink tail. So I'm going to put that on her. But before that, I'm going to give her a little powder. Now I'm just sampling these brushes that I've got. I have been using a shaving brush, actually. That's a shaving brush. I think they're about £6, £6 or £8. But I've also got this little makeup brush, and I've got this one, which is a bit bigger bristles, a bit fatter, got more bristles on it. So I'm going to try this little one first, because I don't want to get too much powder on, because I'll do her legs first, because I see there's a lot of powder on that. It's that I bought some this powder off the internet. I think it's called Velvet something, Velvet, and I think it cost me about, I bet it cost me about £18. So I had the 7-gram one. I think that puts a bit too much on. Let me try this one. And you know, at that money you don't get much for 7 gram. There's not really a lot in, but it's supposed to make them nice and silky soft. I thought I'd try it, but you know what? It don't seem any better. I'm wondering if it's like, if it's thingy, if it's what do you call it, corn flour, because there's no smell in it, you know. Because I mean, they tell you to use corn flour, don't they? Probably not. It's probably not, but you know, it keeps them. I'm just trying not to, and I'm not putting it on this table either, because the last lot I had, I tipped it over. So just doing a few. So yeah. So we're going to try that. I've just bought this for these 2 big silicones. Miss Jessica and Molly. Molly needs it more than Jessica. Jessica seems to be a bit rather soft anyway. She doesn't get sticky so much as what Molly does. So I'm only using a bit. I've already done her little bits below and put her a clean nappy on. I bought size 2 nappies. I have been using size 1, but with these chunky silicones, they're a bit tight. So I thought I'd try a number 2 nappy, and it seems to be okay at the minute. A bit on her ears. I'll have to sit her up to do her back, because I've not had me any painkillers yet today, so my hands aren't very good at the moment. I like to take them at lunchtime if I can, so it, you know, just lasts me all day then, and I don't have to take any more, apart from paras. You don't get nothing, you know, for arthritis. Well, they don't give me nothing apart from ibuprofen, and I've stopped taking them because I had a very, very, very bad indigestion because I had to go to the hospital and had my chest done and everything. And he said, yes, it's you've definitely got bad indigestion. So ever since I was ill, I've not took any more, but I've kept them light. So, and I've had to take one. I just took one a day one with 2 paracetamols, and that's kept me all day. You think there'd be something out for arthritis. I don't fancy the injections, because I think I'm not very good with hospitals. And I think you have to have these needles go in the bone or something, don't they? So I don't really want to go that far. Look at Jessica, she's going a bit, she's got a bit of a bald patch there. Mind you, babies do, don't they? Where they've been laying. It's perhaps supposed to be like that, eh? This is a Ross Johnson's one as well. I wasn't intending buying any dolls that day when I went, and I just saw this one sitting in a basket, and I thought, oh dear, she wants me to take her home. Right, I think that will do. And I've still got some powder left, which I hope I'm going to get it back in the little. I put it in a little tub, a tiny tub, so I can just take a bit out at a time. So there. Okay. So now I'm just going to move this powder out of the way so I don't knock it over. It's too expensive to knock over. So that's that done. Right then, let's crack on and get her dressed. I'm red hot this morning, I don't know about you, it's quite mild here. A bit damp. But other than that, I had to switch my heating off last night. I put it on, I started getting a boil on. And yeah, so I had to go and turn it off. I think this one, Jesica, I think she's a little bit easier to dress than Molly, because as I say, Molly's silicone is very sticky. So I'm going to put, next time I do Molly, I'm going to put some of that powder on her, because I didn't have it when I changed Molly. So I'm going to have to do it on the next change. I don't like picking them up too much. And yet I used to do it one time. I used to love bathing them, you know, but I don't know whether bathing them takes the paint off, you know, in time, wears its way. I don't know. I still keep looking at the babies on Facebook, you know. Oh, there's some lovely ones. There's some ones that, you know, the expensive ones, 3, 4, 5,000. There's a lot of those. Oh, they're a bit too much money, aren't they? I mean, really a bit too much money. You think they drop the prices down a bit, but I suppose they can't. It takes such a long while to do, don't they, I suppose, and everything that they have to use themselves. But I'd love one of these perfect ones. I really would. But, you know, there's something wrong. All mine have got little boo-boos on them, but, you know, if you can't afford the really good ones, you know, what can you do? But Jessica's alright. She's got a bit of a tear under her, in her hand. Well, it's not a tear, it looks like peeling, bit of peeling on this hand. It's clenched fist look, but if I lift it up, there's a little bit of a thing under it, so I have to be careful. But I don't know whether it can be fixed. It's not ripped at all. She's got all these brush hairs over her. Off that brush. That's not a very good brush, is it? All the hairs are coming out, look. All on your clothes. Oh, we come on to that, Molly. Jessica, I mean. I get these two mixed up. Right, that's a vest on. So, we're going to have fun and games now, trying to get this on. This is very thick as well. It's like all the others. They've all got one of these. Apart from Bonnie, she's got a fleecy two-piece on. and Brooke has. She's got the a grey one, hasn't she? With teddy bears on it. Yeah. But the rest of them have got these on. Just going to lift her up a minute while I put this down. I don't know which is the best way to put these on, you know. But I did it like this last time. Let's see if we can do it again. I think that's about right there. To her. No. Come on then, Jess. You'll about be too hot now with this on. But it's going to get colder though, isn't it, after today? Yeah, it's going to get colder, so let me put your arms in first. I always turn these over. That's the only way I can do it. So, and I can't put my hand down the sleeve, so I have to. There's a van stopped out here. I wonder if it's. I don't think it'll bring. I'm waiting for my my reborn coming. It's been dispatched, but when I went on Etsy and looked at in the purchase history, and it says review Seymour or something like that, so I clicked on it and it says something about it could when it gets to customs there might be a charge, it says, for taxes and something else. Oh, and I'm thinking, oh dear, so I don't know when I'm going to get her or where she's going to go. I don't know. I can't. There's nothing I can do but wait. And my son says what they'll do is they'll take it to one of the main post offices and then they'll send you a card saying you can't have it until you've paid this amount for taxes or something. But I mean, I've paid enough. I shan't ever do that again. I can't get this arm in. I shan't ever do a one abroad again. No. I can't get her hand in here. This is going to be difficult. If I can get so much of it in. I haven't put a mitten on her fingers. Oh dear. This is the only thing about these dolls. I didn't think I'd have so much trouble getting that one in. There we go. Go in. And get your hand through, darling, and then we can work it like we did before. Haven't we? Just so we don't damage your fingers. There we go. One to do. Get your little thumb in. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. There. They're all in. I don't know, whether when you're playing with these dolls, like dressing them and you're touching them and that, does that make the paint come off as well? I don't know. I just don't know, but you can't not hold them, can you, when you pay all that money for them? I'll turn the sleeves down in a bit. Let me see about her feet now. There we go. This one suit looks a bit long. And the feet always slip out. They never fit in that ankle bit, in the heel bit there. So we'll just let her keep trying and plodding on. We'll get you in the end, won't we, Jessica? Hey, she's saying, well, hurry up, Mummy, I don't like this. You're messing me about. You're hurting me, she says. Right, let's just fasten that one first. And then I was going to get a 3 to 6 month outfit, you know, just something cheap. In fact, I thought of going in the charity shop and have a looking for something. I just want to see whether a 3 to 6 month will fit Molly and Jesica, with them being big babies. Look at her little feet. See the little feet? Look at her little feet. They're cute, aren't they? Oh, I love it. I love this. She's lovely. I like my Jesica. The silicone's a bit softer than Molly's. Yesterday, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I bought a new bed. It cost me nearly £400, and I kept waking up with pains in my legs and my bottom part, like, and oh dear, and I didn't know what it was. So I asked my son if he'd take me up to the shop, bed shop, to see if I can get a different mattress. And before I went, my lad says, why don't you sleep on the top, mum, and, you know, on top of your quilt, and then put the other half of the quilt over you. He said that might be alright. I said, well, I'll try it, and it did, it worked. I didn't wake up. When I've woke up early hours of the morning, and I've not been able to move. I don't know whether it's these mattresses or not, but I just can't seem to settle, and it's ever so deep. I can't sort of sit on the bed and put my slippers on the side of the bed. It's too high. My legs are swinging in the air. But anyway, he took me yesterday to the bed shop. I have bought another one. In fact, I paid for it and brought it home. My lad put it on top of his car, and the shop people helped him tie it on. And we brought it back. And I said to Martin, you can take my mattress if you want. It's brand new. So he's got that. He's took that one. So I slept on this new one last night, and I had a bit of pain when I woke up, so I don't know whether it's any good or not, but I don't know why, you know, struggling with them. Let me just sit you up, pet, and pull that down. There you go. There, let's fasten this up now. These poppers are fastening on the wrong side. Should be on the other side. I reckon that might be a bit big for you, babe. See, this is a 3 month. It's just the arms. Oh, that was hard. They don't make the arms wide enough. I can't wear blouses with sleeves in because they're too tight. They don't make them with, you know, the sleeves wide enough, do they? We'll fasten this one right, look, first time. But anyway, I had a topper on the mattress. I put it back on, so I'm going to strip the bed off again and took that off. So I'm going to try it tonight without that on, because it might be that was hurting me. I don't know. I just don't know what to do. But trial and error, I suppose. I thought you were falling off. Your head falling off now. Down a bit. Right, let's turn these sleeves down. I don't think you really want them down. They're a bit long, aren't they? I don't know whether to leave them turned over like that. It's a bit high up there. I think I'll leave it turned up like that. Let's just take this one down a little bit more. She doesn't. That's it, let's turn that round. I think we'll leave that like that. It's only turned over once. Yeah, you know what, I'm just thinking there, I've just seen that bit of peeling under her hand. I'm just going to try something, because it said on this card, if you put some of this powder on, if it's peeling, it does something. Can't remember what it does, but it does something, and let's just see if I can get a bit in there. Not much light in there, you can't see it, you know. I forgot what they said it does, but oh, she's got a big tear there. That might be me. Don't know if that was already there or not. I don't know. Let's put that on. Leave that like that. Okay, we'll leave that like that. I'm going to have to be very careful with her when I'm dressing her. I'm going to have to get things that go on easy, I think, for me. Even if it means putting dresses on. I think I'll put something on that I can get on. She can always put a cardigan on. Anyway, folks, there she is, my Jessica. She's all dressed. Oh, let me just do her hair, because it's a bit fly away, isn't it? A minute, what's this? Baby powder. Where did I didn't get no spray out. Oh, I've got some somewhere. Why did I leave that out? Here it is. Okay, thanks for getting that. I get everything ready, you know, before I start. I've got a little table here at the side. I put all my gear on. And there's always something that you go and forget. Isn't there? Yeah. You tell them, Molly. Let me just open this. Let me have a brush. I just want to... She's not got much hair left on her head. It's funny how it all comes off, isn't it? And, you know... Just a little squirt. Oh, it's running down her face. There, Molly. Oh, poor little thing. Let's have a look at you, darling. Yeah. I think I put a bit too much spray on. Let's keep it off your face. Let's keep it off your face. There you go. You've got it in your ears. What are you? She says, what are you, Mummy? I know. I ought to have sprayed it on the brush, didn't I? Instead of on her head. I might do that next time. She's not got that up like that, and then she's only got a little bit of hair. The red's wet though, isn't it? We haven't put none on the back. Let's have a look at your back of your head. No, she has got a bald patch at the back. See, if you have a reborn, you could take the head off if it needs redoing, can't you? And just post the head, but these, you can't. You have to send the whole doll. I did that with Brooke. And she was repainted. Put her in the box. Sent her. There you go, darling. That will do. It's a bit wet. There she is. All nice and clean. There. Let's put this back. Right then. That's Jessica done. There she is. All dressed in her little baby grey. That will keep her warm for a bit. So there she is. I hope you like my video. Until my next video, I will say bye. Thank you for watching.